You guys need to chill. I know you have this plan, but you really need to think about the plans, okay? Destroying some more toys, I see. Some more dog toys have been added to the pile of corpses, unfortunately. I lied. Let's see if I'm doing it right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk to him again. Oh, right. I forgot it's night time. Okay,
Barry's usual sunny smile is nowhere to be found today.
What? What is it?
He looks surprisingly frustrated with something.
Something wrong?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one.
I don't know either.
You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment at face value and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means and you just said it because people have always said it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Right, quite right you are, hon. You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
Yeah. I do.
Don't be self-critical to the point of self-flagellation. It's a unique approach, but I can give it a go. Now, I've been taking the advice to start writing things down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down. I even remembered to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
Yeah. Good job. Oh, wait.
Well, that brings me to the actual problem with the whole writing to remember thing.
What's that?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
Oh, yeah, that's an issue.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it.
Yeah.
I just remembered that there's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them. When I remember, it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control, if that makes sense.
Good. 'Cause you need to
It
acknowledge
is.
the problem.
It seems silly.
Like, yeah.
You have. I don't even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think. You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes I I know I should do something, and I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget.
Yeah. No, I would have clicked that. No. I need more empathy. Oh, that hurts. It's actually executive dysfunction though. Oh, my
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there. Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new Horon blocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the berry test. Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Write it down, Mary. Okay. Okay, so let's see what. I'm gonna go back to. It was just here. I hate skin so much. Ugh. 3 p.m. Okay. I don't know if I would talk to that guy again. It's annoying. Okay. Maggie, okay. So yeah, I have to go find Lux again, but
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros? Seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just like hashtag gratitude that right now. Oh, MG. Like, just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Yeah, that's right. I don't want to shout out to this guy though. Whatever.
You know what? Never mind. You should fix that, BT dubs. Anyway, what is so important that I had to leave my latest activation?
Counter
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So like, don't we love this for me?
Oh my god. Do I have an answer? Fine, I'm not looking to make more enemies, but you're really cutting it close.
Let me just
You're like
set up my camera so that we can
close.
film me answering you. Okay, so like okay. Oh, hang on. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Not a complicated question.
Wow. I'm a professional, okay? An icon. I can't just show up looking like I spent as little time on my appearance as you did.
Lux! What have you heard about a counter, and who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Goodbye.
and good riddance. Insufferable twat.
I
You
agree.
leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's.
Thanks for coming back. The case. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Okay, let's talk to Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay. Well, it's probably the wall, 'cause I remember. I don't know if that works right here. Maybe it does. Okay. My door is fixed. Yeah, my door's fixed last time.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall. Wall, wall.
Okay.
Wall, wall, wall. Wall.
Wall. Sure.
The warrior's eyes widen.
Oh.
Wall?
I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to make myself
Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing.
Uh-oh.
He beams at you, a flush. I love you!
Oh no. What is going on? Uh-oh. Doggies! Oh man, I think I messed up. What? Oh no. Smog.
Oh. You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, his drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
What? No, wait. Oh crap. Okay. Oh boy. What did I do? That was fun. Okay. Crap. Okay. Oh no, I messed that up. Okay. I wonder what the second option was. Maybe they have the same thing. Okay, so they are non-binary. Just a second. Punchable face. There. Beverly. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Beverly's place. Find out what the addict's deal is. Oh wow, we're already out of charges.
You're back!
Hi.
You actually came back!
Yep.
I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Still mocktail.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much.
Did we already do this?
They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavor. Coming right up.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime! Seriously. I still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot. What else do I need?
You advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising.
Yeah, but it's not the only kind.
But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words. That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean. Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
I guess so.
Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler?
Probably that one, right?
We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too.
Okay.
Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters.
Okay.
But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different ways of saying fun, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would.
Probably this one, right? Vivacity.
That's vi-va-ci-ty. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Cool. I thought we were gonna maybe have like a drawing minigame. That would have been fun. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix Wallace because as much as he's nice, okay, Wallace. I gotta go back to Wallace this way. That's his friend. Oh,
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item in the house? Thank you, Wallace. You can go.
I should know. About what?
It was worth a try. Back to it then.
Oh, he just said Wallace. Okay. Oh, status. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, sorry, Washburn. I guess I should have looked better at whatever. I'm not talking to looks again. River! Yeah, let's do this River. I guess I'll talk to her again. Wait. I forgot it. Oh my gosh. I relate to Mary too much. Yeah, that's the thing. Maggie. Stefford. Who's who? Hoover, like the vacuum. Okay.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
It's kind of how I've had Donatello look in TMNT.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite... Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Okay. Seems like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though.
Okay.
What's up? You here to chat? Today was supposed to be my day off.
Sorry. Sure, I left the chat. I did not drop a whole pack of buttons.
Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag. You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes.
I thought Maggie was the investigator.
Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
Okay. What else?
Did I mention lots of your hair?
Yes.
I don't mind. Part of the job. I also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
Oh gosh, that's the second one. Look at his face.
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
I'm tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing.
Couch?
He just lies there, and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe to, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink? You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Alright. I mean, I guess I kind of need to finish their plot line, but he hates me. Sure.
Valdivianites!
Yep.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, three-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. Eesh. Here, I gotta talk to this guy again. Okay. Maybe Drysdale. See what Drysdale has to say. Yeah. Bridge the gap between them, right? I got it. Sorry, Walker.
Oh, you're back. Allow me to pull out my Gleeman's cape and cap. For surely you are not here to hear or impart truth. You come for entertainment and spectacle, for razzle. Well, I am an empty keg. No more champagne in the bottle.
Yes, he hates you. Oh my gosh. It's obvious.
Hate. If that status does not fit in your tripartite distinction, then allow me to speak it plainly. I feel nothing for you
I
in
agree.
particular. Perhaps a vague sense of waste.
Okay, so I guess I can't talk to him. So like, this feels really bad.
Yes? Oh, well, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump. You what? Oh, of course he did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something. Oh. And what did Gilbert and Tragedy have to say?
He talked a lot about you.
Really? And, do you hate me now, too? Pish! Don't patronize me. You don't have the money. Ha! Now I know you're lying. He was very clear the last time we spoke that he wanted nothing to do with me after the, never mind. Please. He must have told you. I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal. Gasp! Oh, it's only a nickname. I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips. It's unmistakable! But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
What happened?
There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point.
No.
He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others.
I don't know which one. I guess that one. I don't know.
Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was that, after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance. No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee.
Okay.
He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the... So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean...
Oh man, what do you mean refused?
I just didn't give them back, that's all. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster, building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and then last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me and the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry! Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Mildew.
Yeah, I figured.
Sometimes grey. Yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive.
Right.
I wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm? Maybe I was just being the tinsiest bit provocative.
Right.
It's possible I was trying to irk him or get something out of him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't do this, so I can't talk to
It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave.
Yep.
I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. Yeah, how do you know he even wants to be with me again? Oh no.
I don't know if that's true. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just haven't cried in years. Call his name for me, would you? Call his name! Again!
Okay.
Your calls are met with
Andy does not arrive. It might be over. I have some...
What?
Please leave me.
What? Is that because he hates me? Perhaps. Well, it sucks. Just a second. keep going to the phone, but I really do have Barry's memory. Stefford. Who's Stefford? Stepford. These are steps? That makes sense, right?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between
Okay,
floor
so
and ceiling.
Not Stefford.
Airway calling. Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word. Self-sufficiency. You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's besides the
You
point.
know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh no. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book.
No, please go.
Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet. I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Right. Like 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Make it. Sorry, Stella. If you have to get this then you can leech off others. But it's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. If they say anything like what Stella is saying, then it's
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
no, not really.
Yes, actually, it does. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon?
Yeah, I gotta get
Give me
you out
another
of this.
shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll put my bike.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Yep. That's not great. I wasn't stepped right either, so.
So, can I wipe off the concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked. If I'm like, really, I don't think I like me very much. I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker. It doesn't stop me. I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it. Well, that's honestly really nice to hear. But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring. It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
Yeah.
For me, that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face. I'm not pretending to be someone else exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting. Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
Okay. Let's talk to Hoover again with Maggie.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Give me just a sec.
You okay?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult. Yeah, I guess I ought to sit down for a minute. So, what brings you by? I love that. Wanna go somewhere first, though? I'd love to do something fun. Truth is, I haven't been out in a while to do anything fun. Kinda on the go, because of my job. You red
Hoove hands you a martini glass
Oh, I thought we were
filled with
going
a
to-
suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I want to be honest, but I also. That's delicious. I don't want to lie. I don't know. I don't know. Good go this one.
It's a craft brew. Got a few drops of engine oil in the mix. Really gets my motor running. So, how you feeling? You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox.
I don't want it. I'm just gonna go Sox because I know what's referencing.
What? They stink.
Okay, wrong choice, wrong choice, wrong choice, I'm sorry. Cause now, this one isn't punching down the other team. Oh boy. I messed that up.
Your
Sorry.
confidence. Come on. It's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
I clicked missing, but I'm stressed.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out side by side.
Changed my mind because he doesn't. I don't know. I am conflicted. I'm just gonna go this one.
Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you?
I'm proud because I don't want to.
The only thing you
That's
know
the
for
fun
sure
part.
is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Wow. What a game. You got that right.
Okay, so I fixed it. I don't like either of these. This one more neutral.
Sure. I mean, lyrics like actually an open book. Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was.
Okay.
I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life. But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job.
Depression.
Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. You'd be amazed at the stuff I find. That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it. Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty. Just nothing. Just, no. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's never gonna do it with just that one, but I'm just gonna put it.
I can't tell if I am or not. But I feel like I need a change.
That's kind of pushing him. Well, this one's kind of pushing him, but I don't. This one might ruin it, but I think we have pretty good rapport. You can take it out.
Oh, all that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you? Sorry, but maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better. Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay. Is it? What time is it? Probably noon, right? I'm gonna get back to Beverly.
Welcome back. Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Let's see what the alcohol.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
That one?
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now.
Is she supposed to be a bad bartender, or is the character just giving rude options?
It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual.
Okay.
We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
Maybe that one.
Oh.
Okay.
If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
It was a dialogue option.
That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts?
I did.
I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester? Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice. Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
I know nothing about alcohol at all. Rum's the pirate one. Vodka's the Russian strong one. Get a whiskey sound. I don't know. I'm gonna give.
Nice and frosty with some aromatic tastes of juniper. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
What's a liqueur?
Liqueurs are usually made with a sweetener in addition to a small portion of alcohol.
Okay.
You can drink them on their own, but they're typically used in small quantity to add a little extra syrupy mouthfeel and some nice body, as well as some flavoring. Which should we use? This can sometimes be called the ketchup of the mixology world. Not because it tastes like ketchup, but because it's so delicious it goes well in everything. Interesting. Some whiskey, cream, maltodextrin for that extra mouthfeel. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
I mean, I don't know.
Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
What are bitters?
These are highly concentrated, highly alcoholic little bottles that pack a huge bitter flavor in a small package. Just a couple of dashes is good enough for everything you need. They were first made as medicine, and let me tell you, if you drink them by themselves, you do feel a little better. Though it's probably because of the insanely high alcohol content. Which one should we pick?
Celery? At least bitters? I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna pick it.
The second most popular style with another trademark to name. That licorice
I don't
flavor
think top.
delights the palate when
Or
used
whatever.
responsibly. Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Okay. I wonder if this will work.
All right. Always impressive, provided the customer is looking at you while you do it. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
This one makes sense. I use a lot of fruits in this one.
That's gonna fly off the shelves. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Gosh, that's such a rude option. Why did
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Uh-oh.
whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
Too much alcohol.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out.
Beverly.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
So, you think I'm stupid?
It actually was really stupid.
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid.
No.
A big stupid failure.
Uh-oh.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
You're not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Yeah, you find out what to do.
Beverly
I
sniffles,
don't know.
rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it romantically.
I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Oh yeah, Stella. Big. I gotta let Wallace down. Why is it still, like, have a notification? I don't see any notification. Oh well.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop.
Okay, without it.
I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr.
Yeah.
And I think I might be able to help.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality.
Lux.
Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me. Ooh, that's perfect. What is it? Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up. But first, you gonna need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Alright. One more charge. Talk to Wallace. Let him down nicely.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know. I don't know. I just made it worse, didn't I? Crap. I can't tell what he's saying. Okay. I talk to this guy a lot because he's so close to the
Barry greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Not bad, eh? I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore. It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory. It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
That's probably not the way to go. I'm gonna say lie and say again.
I'm so Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about? Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans? Sorry, off topic, I know. I've been getting really into toucans lately. They're just really neat with their big old beaks, and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic. You've got the Toco toucan, or toucan classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon.
I do like running up.
Oh yeah? Oh, wonderful! I was just about to gush over the keel bill. Its beak is mostly green, but it has this bright red tip that fades into orange in a streak that almost looks painted on. It's just on the right side of garish, and I'm pretty sure I've got just the right combination of shades somewhere around here. But if you're looking for something with a little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel-billed cutie. Has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-tone blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanettes, though. Bit too drab for my tastes. Oh, well, same, darling. You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on. Oh, wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, how... what we were talking about and the stuff, and I'll just make a note not to say that in the future. I'm starting to think we're a good idea. A simply fabulous one, darling.
Yay! I win!
It's all about you, darling.
Yay! Cool.
River is alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you. Yeah. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know? I was just afraid of what they'd think if they knew who I really was. That I couldn't be loved or even liked. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want from me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know? I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself. To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense? I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me. Aren't they?
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me, and you didn't even care. I know you well, but you barely know me, and still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me, more than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything, all of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
I want to be friends. I don't want to ruin this, but I just want to be friends, really.
Oh, well, I'd like that too. To have a friend like you who accepts me for who I am. It might take some time, but I'm gonna keep working on being comfortable as my real self. And I know with your friendship, I can make it. Thank you for everything.
Yay!
I'm just gonna go with the flow from now on. Let's hang out soon, okay?
What time is it? Not done yet. Maybe it is. No, it's 12. Let's see. No, the hour. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk to him.
Ah, Cherub. I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me
I see.
antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points. So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Frustrating to the point of nausea.
Does he hate me too?
But I have to tell you, I like it.
No, he doesn't.
I know. That expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock. Yes? amusement. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Oh. I don't know. I really don't.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
Yep. I'd love that.
Do it we shall! The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
Yes, I'm getting some good progress today. I'm making more friends.
You and me against linoleum, cherub. Ha!
Yay. Cool. I'm gonna talk to the stairs. She needs help.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came. Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's no one's fault, but it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
I don't think the heels is a problem.
I think you're right. Unfortunately. Oh,
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
I think you're being taken advantage of.
I think so too.
Really?
But what's new? I'm old. I'm alone. Of course I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it. Lemons, lemonade. You know, there's a lot of nattery in that booklet, but they've got good ones every now and again. Sometimes. And maybe I can make something out of this. Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course. Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Okay.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier. Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater?
No,
Uno momento?
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, dear.
No.
Now I'm... Okay. Get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie. You know, you really have great...
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
great skin. No, thank you for blessing my eyes. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater? Oh, good job, good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery, activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe. And scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Yeah. You're in deep. I'm gonna say it.
Was it that bad?
It was great, but you're in it deep.
Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
It shows.
Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. Even just a little. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up?
No.
They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know.
No.
We can get you in on the ground
sorry.
level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2.
Oh, the flowery language, too.
You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind. I know it's hard work, but what isn't? I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity. It's the best I've got. This. I want this.
Shit. Okay. I can't be a part of it still. I'm not gonna get Pam. I'm gonna ruin this relationship.
Then don't. This was about making it by myself anyway. I'll be fine, I think.
Okay. I'm just gonna let him sit there right now. I'll fix it after I have most other people. Could Stepford be? Stepford. Just a second. Okay. I googled it. I admit I googled it. I was not going to find him.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally. Oh, nice. It looks lovely. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
It's fine. Actually, yeah, definitely.
That's all right. We can't all win first every time. I think they make participation trophies, though I wouldn't know anything about them personally. So, what brings you around these parts? Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
I'm on the case.
Yeah.
Ah! Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense. Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly.
Not scandalous.
I'll meet you at location 1.
Fine. Fine. No.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans. Frankly, we don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
That's why it's
Would they have
scary.
rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm going to talk to Maggie, I think. No, Scandelabra. Right.
Ah, you. You have been awfully rude. Trust me, everyone knows about that now. Everybody. And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance.
I hate this.
Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
I'm tempted.
That's the... Well, scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
You?
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah, I didn't know that, actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. They say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger
no.
soon now.
Oh man. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm going back to Diana. I haven't talked to her in a bit.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone. About mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great. So, are you ready for my idea? Cause it's about to come out swinging. Swinging a big ol' baseball bat, bucko. It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend.
Yes.
A friend we can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Both ways. Then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before, when it was just ink on paper. It's more like a heartbeat. One thought is you, and the other is me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with. That we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to. Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose. And I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I'm pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you write about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend. Friend! A real one! I have one now.
Cool. Working on it. Alright. Okay. What do I need to do? I'm gonna talk to Florence Ophelia again. Actually, no, Maggie. Even though I already talked to Scandal up, I'm just gonna do the floor. Or the stairs.
Step 92. It's always a bear market. Oh, you're back. I just thought you might be done with me. Well, I'm very touched, even if it's not a scam. I know that it's difficult, but it's also possible.
No, sorry, girl. No.
I'll be seeing it through best I can. Yes.
I don't know. These are both kind of mean.
Because I've never let myself be ignorant before. I'm getting on. There's certain things I just need to do, need to try, need to know. I've never really had to until now.
Why not?
I didn't have the need. This booklet is the only thing I have, the only chance I'm given. I'm old and I'm slow and greeting is all I've ever done. And who's going to give me a chance to do more than that if not myself? And I know I'm not good at it. But maybe I can be. I've looked, dearie. Trust me, I have.
Fine, I guess I have to.
Seems I still can't say no. But I can't keep saying yes. Fine. But I won't wait around forever. And for now, dearie, truth be told, I'm a little knackered.
What does that
I'll
mean?
think on it, I promise. I just can't keep standing still. Regardless. Thank you.
Well. I haven't checked on a dice game in a while. Or dice. Dice? I don't. Dice key? I think it's dice key. I'm not sure.
You don't see Daisuke right away. You do, however, smell coffee.
Come in and have a seat. Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware. I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed, when you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Capriccio have even improved on my process in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So, if you'll allow me, I would like to make you a cup of coffee to show my gratitude. I would... thank you.
Daisuke turns away from you, working diligently at the kitchen counter. You can't really see what he's doing, but you could almost swear he was not doing much. Daisuke hands you a cup of coffee, served in a beautiful ceramic mug.
Thank you. I have given you my best.
Daisuke looks at you as stoically as ever, but there's a hopeful glimmer in his gaze.
Please, try it.
As you bring the coffee to your lips to take a sip, two unpleasant realizations strike you like a thunderbolt. First, this coffee is nearly room temperature. Second,
Exactly. This is Folder's Quick Cafe Hazelnut On-the-Go Roast.
I don't know why. But, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Really? I'm so glad you think so. Kopi refused to try it. She claimed it was an insult to what she does. But I suppose many visionaries ahead of their time are misunderstood. It pleases me that you appreciated my coffee. To tell you the truth, watching you gaze upon it, warm inside. It is certainly not unfriendly. I won't soon forget this. Thank you for being here with me.
you and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
Friends? No, not yet. We're so close.
Well, look who's back.
Hello.
Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious. Ooh, sweetheart. Do I have a story for you? So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for them. And I would hear laughing and giggling, and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat. Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night. See, what happened was, one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them. And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water. Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding. They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The words 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days. See, Phoenicia's up on all the apps, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow, so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was gonna be the end of them. Can you believe that? See, that right there is what I think the secret is. I don't care who you are or what you're thinking about. You have to talk to your partner.
Winifred narrows her eyes at you,
Oh.
but her expression remains sweet
Probably not the
and
best
playful.
choice then. Oops.
Now, didn't nobody tell you to be nosy like that? Just because you cute don't mean you can say whatever you want now. Besides, River and I, well, I wouldn't really say we a thing. Not like the way you think of a thing. Which is not to say that I know what you consider a thing, but from what you're saying, you consider River and I to be a thing. Honestly, it's complicated.
Winifred's expression softens as she thinks about River. It takes her a few moments to find her words.
River and I have been working so closely for so long that things just kind of clicked. I guess that's the word for it. There are certain things in life you just click with. Those that just get you in what you're about and trying to do. River's one of those. And honestly, she's made my job so much easier. I was warned that I could have ended up with super hard water. But that's not River at all. Everything just flows between us. When you have that kind of flow, sometimes you just slide into things with each other. And that's what we've done. She's been there for me, and I've been there for her. Oh, you think you slick? I said one question and one question only. You don't like the answer? Now, it's my turn to ask a question. Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you. Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
No. Probably not the right answer, but it's the truth.
Yeah, that's an easy answer for you. That kind of surprises me. The heart is a complicated thing, and often I find it likes being that way.
Apparently, this character only likes Wallace because I can't figure out how to not be in a relationship with Wallace. I don't want friends. Seems like a...
No matter how much we try to sort it out, but you seem like you've got it all together, which is awesome.
Winifred... company again?
I think we were just wrapping up.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
From who? Washford?
Oh, no. This one is from...
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba?
Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two.
She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me. When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Okay. Didn't go as bad as I thought it could have been, but...
I'll meet you at location 1.
Okay. Trying to reset it. In case. Location 1's Candelabra, right?
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes. I'll take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
And I don't know how to call Maggie.
Nation! Do you even knock, human? That silly little sleuth. Now, oh, how dare you! For polishing of my knob. Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to, and you are not that.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
I know not what you are.
Don't worry.
My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you must be for my brilliant shine. Which is what I was doing. I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet.
The reason I stream this is so I can look back and kind of have an automatic refresher, like every time I play. I just watch the stream back on 2x speed. And also it kind of gives me a reason to keep playing games, because I have a really bad habit of getting a game and never finishing it. So that's why I'm really streaming this. I might just keep streaming games just to commit myself to this game.
I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate. Why, I am better, older, wiser, and purer than they. Right. Tell me, do you see any alloys around here? Alloys, impure metals. And most importantly, I am chaste.
I don't know. I mean, I don't either. I don't know. I'm just gonna click this one.
I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable. Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive. These other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
How do I shut this conversation down? Probably this one.
What? How would one of your kind possibly know?
No. No, I haven't.
No! It cannot be!
Maybe I'm just lying.
Oh, you're making Dyke's claim. Bello, such a scandal cannot stand. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
Screw this guy. I'm gonna throw this in. Him. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan. I'm never talking to that guy again. I've already talked to Maggie, so I can't talk to her again. I'm not really sure.
I'm here! Sorry for the wait. I am planning and plotting and plotting and planning. I haven't really slept. Stop! You see, I know you want to help, but the whole reason I wanted to do this was to do something myself. And I appreciate you taking the time. But I wanted to solve this, hence the lack of sleep. But I did. Or I might have. Which, mind you, I wouldn't have had you not inspired me to do so. But I have something else. Something I know, and something I can do, and something I can make my own.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Do you notice anything different?
Yeah, I do, I think. Did you change your hair?
No.
Shit. She didn't change her outfit. I don't think. I'm gonna mess this up, am I?
No, but also yes.
Okay.
Stella holds herself upright, sticking one leg out and pointing her foot elegantly.
Presenting Reach the Sky with Stella's latest hot topic release.
Oh!
Free your
yeah,
feet,
good
but
idea.
also your life. Our design is sleek but comfortable, edgy but crafted with care. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Stella's Stilettos by Stella. Stairs for your feet.
The shoe is just as it sounds, a small pair of stairs for one's feet.
Step up. And it's mine. It's my idea. It's my product.
Love it. Good for you.
It's me taking advantage of me, and I don't even care if it fails because it's a thing that I'm doing and that's all I need it to be. And thank you. Thank you so much, dearie, because I almost missed it. Oh, I do hope you didn't spend too much time thinking on your own alternatives. I just needed this idea to be my own. But I couldn't have thought of it without you. You, my dear, are the dearest friend I have. I spent all night on this just to prove I could. And I know it's nothing special, but I want you to have it.
She hands you the shoe, smiling as you take it from her with gentle hands.
And I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm off to make 100 more. Too busy for chit-chat. Oh, I never thought I'd get to say that. Take care, dearie, and do swing by.
Yeah!
Up and up.
Making the progress today. Okay. Dice game.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life. Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
I don't want to shut him down, but I just want to be friends, man.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, it is a surprise, but I can be content with that. I cannot imagine you not in my life in some way. If it is to be as a friend, I will be happy indeed. As am I. Thank you for all you have done for me. Your friendship means the world to me.
Daisuke is true to his word. Despite his feelings for you, he never treats you any differently. He bears the same sweet smile for you whenever he sees you. You can't help but be glad things have turned out the way they have.
Yeah. Perfect. One charge left. Look at all these friends now. 1/3 of them are friends. Right. Here we go, Beverly, I guess.
I've put up flyers everywhere and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey! Move over, honey! Help incoming!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Sure, what we got, y'all? I brought some vodka.
So, I'm Aroace and I stand by that. However, I am oriented lesbian. I appreciate her. I appreciate her very much.
Well, I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Thanks.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can. Oh, no pressure then, huh?
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it...
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay, I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Oh, I see what they did there. Hey, that's me! I see it! Oh, I love that! This is nice. Whee! And the trans flag and the I love that. That's so nice.
Whew! That's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Swish posh. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
And you?
Gosh, the last movie.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Ooh, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Whoa. Is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, Lamp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator. In your honor and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo! Cheers!
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Yay! That was nice. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go down to Beverly's probably. Finish up her storyline.
Hey, welcome back. Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not. I guess having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you? Excellent. So, what'll it be? Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Aroace and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks? Oh, are you sure? Next one is on the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not, right? Another round couldn't hurt. Yes! Now the next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight? Are we getting boozy? I think I'll pour myself a drink too. Do you mind if I mix a cocktail? Great, thanks. We gotta get rid of this booze somehow, am I right? A cheers.
Several drinks later,
Why doesn't anyone love me? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm horrible. Okay. Will you stay with me later? Just until I fall asleep.
Sure, I mean...
Thank you.
Oh, give me a prompt to pick. Okay. So I was wrapping it up, but... I don't want to try to skin lava again. I want to get through Maggie's plotline. I don't know why so... Okay. I'm gonna ask her what site one again.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay. Maybe it's a table.
the first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy. pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
No.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing.
What does he mean? Could be friendship.
Oh, heck, all that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Probably this one.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Is it 3? No, I'm at 3. Oh well.
Hello, Sunshine.
There you are.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling.
Apparently not. I'm surprised. But...
I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Okay. Sorry.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this.
I have... Okay. She's getting vibes.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha!
Pick me up.
I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting, holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun. Marvelous! Let's begin. This is the spirit. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Okay.
What would you say to me? Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention? I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
No.
Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here. See you next time.
I like her.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Alright.